Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm here with Jamie Muir. Jamie, before we even discussed anything that's going on tonight, you got me.
Yeah.
You got me.
And you've got jeans on with braces and a belt tonight just in case. So,
listen,
I told you I'd get you. I
did.
told you everyone at some point forgets to tie up.
But I didn't forget. Like, you literally pulled them that hard. You took half my skin away from me as well.
Like, I tie mine that tight. I've got little divots in my hips through it, but I told you I'd get you.
Well, you did, and well done to you. But also well done to Chantelle Cameron. I mean, what a performance tonight. Like, a lot of people were saying that Melissa Hernandez is tough. She is tough, but I think we were expecting maybe to go the distance tonight, but she got in there. The power is unreal. A lot of people don't know this about Chantelle, but she does pack a punch, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that fight.
She's big, strong, relentless, work rate's brilliant. Hernandez, I thought Chantelle would get out there. Not because she's a bad fighter, but she's a little bit out of her natural weight category. She's 40 years old, and I know how good Chantelle is. That's the simple facts of the matter. I thought the referee messed the timing of the stoppage up. I thought he could have stopped it in the round before or the round before that, and then he sort of takes the shine away from Chantelle's performance a little bit. But nevertheless, she did the job exactly how I thought she would, and it's going to take some fighter to even give her a tough fight. Never mind beat her. And you know, Chantelle's wanted the Katie Taylor fight for a while. I understand that Katie and the team have never wanted the fight, because why would they? You know, it's a tough fight for not a lot of reward. But that's not the case now. You know, Chantelle's a world champion. She's just made her first defence and was impressive doing it. And I think another couple of wins, and hopefully, if she can unify the division, then what a fight that is.
Before we talk about that, obviously we know how difficult it is to get that Katie Taylor fight for Chantelle. They're 2 weight divisions anyway, but she's already said that she wants to become undisputed and she wants to do it now. So
yeah.
As our coach, I'm guessing you're going to speak to the management company and Eddie Hearn and everybody like that to try and make that Leonardo fight, that Mary McGee fight, try and get one of these world champions next for her to unify, at least unify the division in the next fight.
Definitely, I know Eddie's in talks, and I think they're pretty close to agreeing terms. You know, they was all assuming Chantelle will come through tonight, and I think pretty soon we're going to see Chantelle in a unification fight. And you know, as much as Chantelle would like the Katie Taylor fight, it's not the sort of be all and end all. She's navigating her own career, and I think she'll become a superstar in her own right as long as she keeps putting in performances like that.
Let's go on to the Katie Taylor fight then, because I think every interview that I've done with Chantelle, I've almost mentioned Katie Taylor in every interview. But it seems that if she keeps doing what she's doing, fans are going to demand it, because she's not a natural 140. She said that she's not a natural super lightweight. She's a natural lightweight. So. And Eddie Hearn, I spoke to Eddie Hearn and I mentioned Chantelle and Katie Taylor in an interview with Eddie, and he said, well, let's get undisputed versus undisputed. Let's get Chantelle the undisputed title. So is that what you have to do now? Get the undisputed and then we can get the Katie Taylor fight?
I think it's important to make the point that by no stretch of the imagination do we think Katie Taylor's avoiding Chantelle. That's not the case. Katie Taylor's proven over and over again she fights all comers, or you know, the best out there, the best challenges, what can be presented in front of her. Chantelle has now put herself in that bracket where it makes sense for that fight to happen. I'm pretty sure that if Chantelle can unify in the next fight or two, I'm pretty sure that fight, Katie Taylor probably looking at it and think, you know, she'll sort of lick her lips and go, that's the type of fight I need to be involved in, because she's been around for that long. They're the type of fights at that stage where the ones where you get up and bring the best out in you. So, you know what I mean? It's such a big challenge for us. We'd sort of welcome it with open arms.
It is a big challenge, like you said, but it's a challenge that you want. So how do you beat Katie Taylor, man? She seems to be beating every style, everyone that's put in front of her. Oh, she has, and that's in the amateurs and the pro ranks. But is Chantelle Cameron the one to beat her?
Look, I believe she's got the type of style, she's got the power, which is pretty rare in women's boxing for her to carry. And when you look at the fighters what have pushed Katie close, you know, she's unbeaten, but the fighters who pushed her close, Chantelle has got a similar style to that, except she's more refined and she's a bit more, you know, she's a bit smarter and cleverer. So as like I say, as difficult as it is, and as much respect we've got for Katie, I'm really confident that Chantelle can beat her.
One final word on Chantelle and her performance tonight. I mean, it was a great performance. First time in Vegas. I mean, it couldn't get any better than that, could it?
No, of course. I mean, she was nervous, which was understandable, but it never really seems to affect her performances. She seems to perform better the bigger the stage, the more trickier the opponent, and I think we're just going to see her grow and get better and better.
Well, I won't keep you much longer, Jamie. That's my new tagline. I think I say that in every interview. I won't keep you much longer, so everyone's keep picking up on that. But I will not keep you much longer.
And I'll probably see you in about 20 minutes in the Irish bar.
Exactly. Re-raz.
Yes,
Re-raz. Right,
go.
Jamie. Thank you so much, man. Thank you.